God, almost 300 people in here right now. Awesome.
Hello?
Hey, Donovan, how are you doing? This is Dorley Gaithers here on Facebook.
Who is it?
I'm Dorley Gaithers. I'm here on Facebook. We're in the same group together, apparently. I've seen you in the comments before talking about these masks and everybody making us wear these things. It's got me all bent out of shape, honestly. I just think it's all a political game, really.
Dora, what's your name again?
Dorley Gaithers. D-O-R-A. Middle name is L-E-E. Last name is Gaithers. G-A-I-T-H-E-R-S. We're
Is this Alan fucking with me right now?
No, this is Dorley Gaithers, baby. We're in the same group on Facebook. And you're always arguing about the mask and shooting guns on Sundays and what have you. You know, I was just calling to chat with you about that because I've gotten all bent out of shape about it. Literally, it's got my armpits sweating just thinking about all this mess that they're making us do this day and age.
I don't recognize your name.
I'm not a sir. I'm a ma'am. I'm a ma'am. I'm a ma'am. I'm a lady. Dora Lee Gaithers. I just have a deep voice.
Yeah, so that's what's making me suspicious because.
Ooh, I got a TT.
Number one.
What's that?
I don't recognize the name Dora Lee, and you don't sound like a woman, although.
Well, maybe you need to talk to your wife about that because Well, listen, I'm good friends with Lori, so maybe you want to talk to her about that.
Oh, Lori.
Yeah, we're
So
friends.
Lori-
We're friends.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. And how is Lori spelled?
How's she? What'd you say? How's she hailed?
The name Lori, is it L-O-U-R-I-E? Or is it a fucked up spelling, L-O-R-I?
Well, hey, listen, I'm just gonna ask you one thing, if you don't mind. I have real sensitive ears, and if you could just not say that F word, I'd just really appreciate that. Her first name is spelled L-O-R-I. It's the latter, but I'm not gonna say the word you said. Because my mama taught me better than that. She stuck a bar of Dove soap in my mouth if I'd said that word you just said. I'd be burping bubbles right now if I'd said that. So please keep it clean for me if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it.
So is the S word allowed?
The S word, honestly, I don't like that a lot of times. I have said it before. I will say that. I have said that word when I've stuck my toe once or twice. But Lori, the what you said, L-O-R-I, that's it. That's how you say it. That's how you spell it.
Yeah, her parents apparently didn't have good.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I told her that. I told her that, and I thought she was gonna slap me. I told her that when we were eating lunch one time. I said, "Why did they name? I love the name Lori, but why in the world did they spell it like that? You'd almost thought a little child would have spelled her name when she was born. You know, I just could have been a little more sophisticated than that, but they just chose to go easy with it with 4 letters. Huh? Is that right?"
She might not slap you, but she will try and convince you for like 6 hours straight that that's the proper way to spell it.
Well, my first name is 4 letters, so I understand that. But like Dora, there's no other way you can spell it. You may throw a H on the end of it, but Lori, L-O-R-I, that just seems a little lazy if you want to know the truth. This is a little lazy a little bit by her parents. I agree with you on that, Donovan. And honestly, Donovan, you got a great name because that's my favorite band of all time.
And nobody's actually heard of that band. You must have Googled it in between, because there's nobody that's ever heard of that band except for me and my mother.
No, Donovan is a very famous name, baby. I wasn't born just yesterday. But listen.
Well, because of McNabb, Philadelphia. that shitty quarterback.
Well, Donovan McNabb was just sorry. The only reason why the only thing that made Donovan McNabb good was his mother on them Campbell soup commercials. That's about the only thing good going for him.
Right.
Well, listen. I want you to do me a favor. Would you do me a favor tonight if I asked it of you?
Of course, sure.
Reach on over there and give old Donovan. I'm sorry, I said Donovan. That's your name. Reach on over there and give Lori a good old smooch on the cheek. Just give her a good little wet kiss right there in her cheek, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate that if you'd do that for me.
Well, I'd rather just play with myself and let her do her thing.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good night. All right, we'll cut that guy off. All right, next.